You have now entered the Mixtape Addict Show, broadcasting every day with the French Connect, DJ King Flow.
DJ King Flow.
Since you've been gone, I hear you been crying.
Mixtape Addict.
I'm drinking asses, sipping and reminiscing. Until this time I never thought about how much I missed it. But not the phony niggas or the groupie bitches. No, not the autographs, kissing ass and taking pictures. I mean the bottom line, not just the surface of it. The reason why I rhyme, I mean the purpose of it. You were my everything, the reason why I breathe. I would've never thought one day you up and leave. See, I cannot believe how much you mean to me. Cause back in 87, you were just a dream to me. See, I would listen to you, write and quote your lines. See, I would think about you, but never spoke my mind. See how these niggas treat you, they talking different to you. They want a single deal, but no commitment to you. But I ain't sticking with you until I ride away. Hip-hop's my favorite girl, the one that got away.
Mixtape Addict.
Lord, I miss you. Since you've been gone, I hear you been crying.
DJ King Flow.
Time's money. You late.
Mixtape Addict.
Fuck that niggas telling me, selling me. Said he got it 10 to keep Brazil. We got felonies for real. I take the new connect and your chick on some Tony shit. Find me in the bed getting bent with custodians. Sweepers we approach you with. Always dressed appropriate. Somewhere close to get you so you gotta move emotionless. Focusing, trying to eat off everything you noticing. Before they didn't notice him. Pulling up in Lotuses. 62 get chauffeured in. Work the tools like Overton. Cameras everywhere. Outside my doors I keep 2 Dobersmen. Sober then. Shoot his bed up. How we awoken him. Now homicide questioning. No, I haven't spoke to him. Ain't no one that's close to him. Shooters out, shooting out. Popped off, take his top off like when Hooters out. Like hooping out, pulling every second like bullets and heavy weapons. We pull if you ever step in.
Mixtape Addict.
Calm down, let him breathe. If you sure that's not him, then let him leave. If it's pure, you got 10, then let him feed. Hollow trigger, take it, let him
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
everybody talk, nobody gon' do it. Came through the 5 the R's and I do it. I must have made 10 billion to ran through it.
DJ King Flow.
Come and go, man, screw it.
Mixtape
Addict. Watch me as I stick and move on this groove while I'm ducking this paparazzi. Only person shot me was Jonathan Mannion. Before and after I was fat as Ralph Cramden. Y'all don't like the fam, then shout it. Dub, 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 I don't like Black Rob, let's talk about it. These motherfuckers change like the seasons. The hatred y'all harbor 9 times out of 10, it's no reason. Commit treason, then they try to run, forgetting they got asthma, stop when they start wheezing. I see him looking for his asthma pump. I'm in that Maybach watching the map on the plasma swamp. I'm right here, daddy, I'm no fear. Objects in the mirrors closer than they appear. So people be advised, my eyes on the prize. This ain't an exercise of the birth of some tough guys. A lot of y'all don't figure me rich. Won't follow me around, just Twitter me, bitch. And I'll show you how I done it, pulled out and told them run it. Plus I'll let you meet the fam uptown in the wild hunters. Fans won't walk in my shoes and give them a chance. My lifestyle, I'll make them defecate in their pants. Y'all don't believe me, ask the God about me. He tell you how I hate the lose and I can't stand defeat. I'm product of the streets. P-O-D-S, I don't like checks, fam, C-O-D's best. That's how I do when I do it, I'm not stressed. These chicks see me stunning like, boy, you's a hot mess. I must confess, fam, Harlem made me this way. Fuck what the chicks say, Rob, don't play. So people throw your hands up and show me where the cash at. Matter of fact, put them down, I might catch a flash. Benz hatchback, TVs in it. Haters like that's my car till they see me in it. Hate reason I go on and on, my thoughts infinite. Furthermore, y'all ain't hear the balls flow in a minute. See black a hold his own, ain't nothing timid. He don't sound like y'all, it's all authentic. Give me the ball on the court, I put on the clinic. Just cause I be wearing
Yo, it's Oblique. What up, neck row? We're in the booth bringing fucking necks.
Yeah. Bentley.
Light you up like a revolutionary, you're reductionary, sense evolutionary, pursuing your pituitary. Your crew is very puss, I'm a lyrical luminary. You're an Illuminati, puny bitch, eunuch, soon to be buried. I'm down to fuck every putrid cherry, every single virgin scourging the earth, a surgeon with jergens and first in a Buick Century. And Fergie's Hershey's, it's perky for a perky, carve your face up like a turkey, you don't want beef jerky. Fuck Queens, Sydney Kirkins, you put that work in, you click the circus, the circle jerking Urkel. Purple nurples with herpes, I heard that you prefer pee instead of showering. You show prowess and cowardice, in prison you a Howard's bed. You suck your mother's dick for you, that's a good meal. I kick that hood spiel, you think you metal, but you run kill. You're not reinventing the steel, you started off glam. So shut the fuck up, pussy, and put your platforms on, man. Tommy and Nikki, faggots.
You're getting haunted. From the kick to the snare, hands raised in the air. Real thugs don't care, spirits taunted. It's oblique and necro. Stepping in the spot to shred your bodies in the gauntlet. Haunted. From the kick to the snare, hands raised in the air. Real thugs don't care, spirits taunted. It's oblique and necro. These mumble rappers should have killed themselves from the get-go. Evil on the track, spitting sins to a tone. Fingers hitting pads, boom bap to the dome. Tour through my crypt as a skeleton shown. When the kick drum leaves your whole fucking head blown by a ghost still shackled, roaming halls in your home, stalking Hollywood bimbos in off-brand clothes. A TikTok limbo, Kardashian clones. The Casper severed limb right down to the bone. So bang your fucking head absurd if you're down with the verve to a beat that's completely unnerved. Mosh pits when the bodies hit curbs, bitch. For an imminent death that cannot be deterred. I'm arising from the coffin, completely preserved, holding Necronomicon filled with curated words to conjure up a swarm of scavenger birds to pick off every last one of you herbs. It's oblique. Counting cash, eating ass, live fast and die gruesome. It's looking bleak. You're getting haunted. From the kick to the snare, hands raised in the air. Real thugs don't care, spirits taunted. It's oblique and necro. Stepping in the spot to shred your bodies in the gauntlet. Haunted. From the kick to the snare, hands raised in the air. Real thugs don't care, spirits taunted. It's oblique and necro. These mumble rappers should have shown themselves from the kick.
About it.
Illustrious.
If you got problems,
DJ King Flow.
Shit remarkable, Preem.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
about
pen
it.
out sweet shit. Right.
Let's
Yeah.
be real.
Yo.
About it.
The little slick remarks, I took all that shit to heart. I'm living large, so that shit come with the job. Still reeling in cod, been in the fishing rod. Hitting different bitches I want from here to Wichita. Which is why I keep the stick in the ride for the beef like we making shish kebabs. Now tell your bitch goodbye. Don't let your feelings get you tricked out of your spot. Them niggas that's with you is not willing to die, especially not behind some hip hop. This a killing that I exhibit, but it's not an episode of Pimp My Ride. All I do is shine and get fly. This is designer hip hop. You can't get this feeling from any narcotic inside a Ziploc. Shipping doc a prescription jar. Just know that when it's lit, I'm a ticking bomb. You can't pull my bitch card like I'm Nicky Barnes. I'm cut from a different cloth. You can never put this on. This could never.
So let's be real about
You niggas could never.
If you got problems, I can solve them. Let's be real about it. If you got problems, I can solve them.
Rock Marciano.
Let's be real about it. If you got problems, I can solve them.
Rock Marciano.
So let's be real about it.
Beside you, silk like a horse.
DJ King Flow.
One flow, good to go. After the show, I'll put your whole
Mixtape Addict.
One flow,
Yeah,
good to go.
yo,
After the show, I'll put your whole boy.
yo. Peace, beloved. There's too many freaks in this club for us to be mean mugging. Plus, I'm the shooter you hit when you need a bucket. So fuck the tough shit. But you do need to be reluctant. Knowing showing love is something that I struggle with. Off the muscle like some pull-ups and dips, I pull up in whips. Hustling to get rich, we smuggled it in. When I was doing numbers like Money Mitch, you was still shooting puppy piss. Your huggy slid down your hips, your chips are counterfeit. My bag made the counter split. The sound of the money counter to me is like an album hit. I found out your bitch got good inside the mouth skin. Spin your block for a ticket, that's a round trip. Little for shot, hit the skipper, he went down with the ship.
DJ King
The Tom
Flow.
Brown trench, you hang down to the shin. This is straight from the valve to the stem.
Mixtape
Yeah.
Addict.
Theme music in a haunted crack house. G-Pack stashed up in the couch, about a half an ounce. A fiend passed out with a black and mild. Ducking the D's, playing cat and mouse. I sip the dragon stout, the Maybach stab out. I put the grass out. Wow.
One flow, good to go. After the show, I put your whole boy.
Can't say I'm proud of everything under the sun I've done. But tears, sweat, and blood somehow made me a one-on-one. They still wondering how I got it out the mud, but not covered in sludge. Untouched, not even a smudge. 38 snub with a cereal rub. Leave you on the steering wheel slump. The tires on the vehicle spun. Dumped the G-Ride. Quarter body easy like pink eye. 8 carat diamond on the pinky shine. In the meantime, I'm on demon time. I'm doing Jesus' job. I put a key in the pot. I let the pieces dry on the pizza box. I broke a fiend off a piece of the rock. I don't want peace with my ops. I don't throw up the peace sign. I just know it's a green light like some key lime. When I see y'all.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
Life ain't a game, but I'm winning. Knowing my opponent is death. Loving every minute till not a moment is left. Like I ain't got a moment to rest before they bury me. The goal's to be one of the best and hope the legacy is what enormous is. Performance is stunning. The enormous left street corners get from them, and all the chicks love them. The author enforcing this, E morales, E pluribus unum. Every day I get money, I'm good. I'm still spending 86 money. Pull up in that new brink truck, banked up. Soon as these dudes get caked up, they bankrupt or banked up. Soon as they step foot on the curb, I get that love in the hood I deserve for putting in work. Sublime like cooking and serve. Still so good as deserve. How I feel it's hard to put it in words. Like the present time, it's hard to capture the moment. Different rules, so many different views. That's lack of focus. Food for thought, now they make food for thought. The brainwash what you was taught, took your past and stole it. Bury truth with lies and leave it half decoded. If it ain't adding up, do the math, expose it. It's the vision, it's even more complicated after COVID. I feel it's time now, don't be the last to know.
From the trenches, but my heart's divine. Gotta give the praise to God, cause I still shine. DJ King Flow. He always with me through the ill times. Gotta give the praise to God, cause I still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Let's go. Praise to God, cause I still shine. Still shine. Still shine. I still shine. Gotta give the praise to God, cause I still shine. Still shine. Thanks to Christ, I'm never alone. He on my souls while my head's higher than a totem pole. And now I'm winning. Yeah, I'm grinning. Ice look like it snowed, plus the flow's cold. I'm blessed, bro. I gotta confess, yo, we can't do business. Get your face changed like Destro and next G.I. Joe. But listen to me, bro. Things can change when you find out what you fighting for. And that's my business, so I'm out of here. Best believe Lakaza still got his battle gear. Yeah, so ain't nothing sweet. I sense danger, I'ma deliver like Uber Eats. Yeah, that warrior spirit in me, it never left. Quiet is kept, I follow Christ's steps. Yeah, divinity from the trenches, rare is my kind. God of my life, so I still shine. From the trenches, but my heart's divine. Gotta give the praise to God, cause I still shine. He always with me through the ill times. Gotta give the praise to God, cause I still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Still shine. Gotta give the praise to God, cause I still shine. Still shine. Still shine. I still shine. Gotta give the praise to God, cause I still shine.
Yo, this Contagious Funk. You now listening to my new single, No Way Out, on the Mixtape Addict Show with DJ King Flow from France to the U.S.
They got me cuffed up, chained up, shackles on my feet, hard to stand up. Next to someone else from the waist up.
DJ King Flow.
Got me cased up. They got me locked up, and there's no way out. Gonna need a lawyer, cause there's no way out. Got me in these chains, and there's no way out. Got denied bail, so there's no way out. They got me cuffed up, and there's no way out. Gonna need a lawyer, cause there's no way out. Got me in these chains, and there's no way out. Got denied bail, so there's no way out.
New mug shots, 3 hots in the cot, 23 locked in on
suicide watch. Attempted murder charge, trying to have a nigga ride. Cause I'm facing 25 and the lawyer need a knot. Judges in cahoots with the lawyers and the cops. Building up a case, I ain't talking about a box. Need a law library, tees and some socks. Need out this jumpsuit, need some sweats and a hot pot. Chow not enough by 10, stomach crumbling. Ribs under gauge so my brain not functioning. Hard to get sleep while CO on the beat. I'm tired of head counts in these damn pin sheets.
They got me locked up, and there's no way out. Gonna need a lawyer cause there's no way out. Got me in these chains and there's no way out. Got denied bail so there's no way out. They got me cuffed up, and there's no way out. Gonna need a lawyer cause there's no way out. Got me in these chains and there's no way out. Got denied bail so there's no way out.
Tombe pas là, je sais plus quel âge j'ai. Moi je peux chanter comme Balavoine, vas-y file l'acheter. Transac réseau crié, quai plan à chier. Passage à la douane, diplomate escalage SBC. Donc là c'est par là-bas que je viendrai me balader. Plein de tralala en rossonnerie à la calade ZZ. Ils font semblant de pas avoir wifi, ça se prend la tête pour la 4G. Un code wifi. Ils ont peur du film quand tout le monde se fait rafaler. Fallait pas crier au génie, cryogéniser. J'avoue à la vue ce qu'on va endurer. Je préfère être censuré, garder la tête froide que de sortir le grand d'arrêt. Étroites sont mes idées, perdues dans leurs grandes allées. T'as les bonnes athlètes psychotropes, on a pu le constater. Prise de risque trop fort, joue pas au constané. Condamné à serrer une escorte qui voudrait bien te canner. C'est le syndrome des poussicatoles sur fond de musique atroce. Le twerk de Miss France 1974. Peu importe les cicatrices, c'est le plus faible qu'adore. Vive le vent, mais ce coup-ci ça sent la catastrophe. C'est la fin du chapitre à la prochaine strophe. Et les anciens disent de moi quoi. Non, trop ouais.
DJ King Flow, Mixtape Addict.
I'm back again. Yeah. I'm already stacking for winter chinchilla catchings. Presidents be calling my name, I hear the accents. Mandatory nines in the range with steel attachments. All exotic keys are the same, we wheel them backwards. Scoring clips from championships, you still in practice. Tipping when I land for these trips with villa access. Niggas ripping hair out from losing, can't fill the patches. Scheme, I put a bird on your head like Cleopatra's. Living out a flick, all I need is some decent actors. 100% of everything made, I'ma need my masters. Currency, gymnastics, credit paper or plastic. Got it off the muscle, they want me taking relaxes. Niggas motor sleep, comes to me, they been in a coma. Cookies out the bake, mix the white with the lemon soda. Living pure, midnight Dior, vanilla rover. I'm here, they go to war with the niggas, 2 billions over. Classics out the rover, spin back when it gets colder with this lineup. I'ma win it all twice like Villanova. Banco been a soldier since ticketed Minnesota. In on my head of schedule, time to finish my quota. Roller, the original hunters gave an aroma. In hindsight, never thought I could count the days I've been sober. I guess you gotta adapt, cause the golden your days are over. The young niggas will peel your shit back like Ray Liotta. For anyone that snake me, the trunk rattles a legend. Now in 2025, we got punk rappers and jagged peasants. I'm still breaking date, rapping these presents. I go before my time, I'ma come back in the 7th. Gotta watch the jokes, these bitches got a backdoor hobby. Them haters wanna catch me slipping, not the cash roll out me. I had to double back and re-up more, the fast rolls got me. I figured out the code to enter in your pass. Tickets to see you fall down, it wouldn't be MTC. If I came through the door now, then I will be MVP. Instrumentals get walked down, you should've just kept it G. We all know niggas owe me well, the hood Mixtape Addict. Flow is connected to P's, a little Finny and ecstasy. 24 hours a sin of a dog, I'm what the directors need. Shit you can do when your stomach is cold, you can expect to bleed. All of these years and none of you balls, so fuck your respect for me. Need for TV screens, big chains and 3D rings, big rooms, the BB King, sick tunes on CD, sing, run down on me, we swing, chairs hitting veneers, main drama you shouldn't dare bring, hear that, ching, everybody's tough, that's EBT, been eating too, that's BET, no brains or goals, they'll play the role, they train to go, that's TTG, sore loser, I'ma take my ball and go home like DDG, rapped about since DVDs, cash me out, no PPP, palm trees for my easy breeze, 4 seasons with freezy sleeves, don't call when you need me please, more keys for my 3D jeans, legacy I'ma leave for Queens, nah I mean, goals they ain't gonna believe these things, got a dream, it's time to get rid of my throwaways, I'm him when it's time to score, you lucky I'm not at my old ways, you would've been out the door, I'm soon to announce the tour, I done evolved the entrepreneur, the bank can never be washed up, like every day Jean Kapoor, bet every time that you score, niggas that count on you like Shakur, my road to success was pure, made up of avenues I explore, beginning, cause when you start winning, the sights are sore. Artists depend on their garments, so you gotta use them to wipe the floor. Flow guard, and these niggas ain't Mozart when I sip in paint. Come around and you get the faint. Chrome heart in these bitches' face. Killing shit for so long, you ain't really go far, you don't get complaints. All professional talkers, stalkers, Bogart when we lift the gates. Banks.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict. Talking too much window, I don't trust nothing. All this noise, I can hit crescendos, I don't trust nothing. Tell them I don't trust nothing. Nah, but my nerves bad. I might fuck around and turn this bitch into a body bag. Going straight to hell, who coming with me? I done gone mad. It's too fucking late to turn around, I don't trust nothing. Tell them I don't trust nothing, trust nothing. New maneuvers, running with the evildoers. Freddy Krueger, lock it like I'm Lex Luger. Straight shooter, aiming right at your medulla. Hallelujah, chopping cheese and flipping Gouda. Kids, I'ma grant your wish in a small farm with the big fishes. But I clean my plate, I'ma stuff my face, the revenge is taste delicious. In a fast car chase with a NASCAR pace, and I'm MC dust for vicious. But this ain't no place, if you're playing it safe, you might fuck around and miss this. Get to the business, silence the witness, I gotta pick up repentance, run up the digits. Yeah, when you said that, I don't believe in forgiveness, go till they finish. 10 toes a minute, I'ma keep going the distance. Who was the realest? I'm testing results like Jaws, you might need a dentist.
For right on their necks, I crack the scared of the remnants. Running real life in a coupe, I got the windows tinted. Ain't no fade, ain't no case, I do not know who did it.
DJ King Flow.
With a chosen few,
Mixtape Addict.
I know it, peeping through the window, I don't trust nothing. Nothing boys, talking too much window, I don't trust nothing. All this noise, I can hit crescendos, I don't trust nothing. Tell them I don't trust nothing. Nah, but my nerves bad. I might fuck around and turn this bitch into a body bag. Going straight to hell, who coming with me? I done gone mad. It's too fucking late to turn around, I don't trust nothing. Tell them I don't trust nothing.
DJ King Flow.
Siberian bear suits.
Mixtape
These
Addict.
force for alone with they hoe ass already. My motion riveting, real deal pivoting. With a strong proclivity to get it in. Master malevolent, slap with a steady hand. Make a solid body quiver for a dividend. Pop pebbles to foreheads of Philistines. Inconsiderate blast your citadel to smithereens. Wig spiller the guillotine, spill his team. Tongue silver when I'm building these soliloquies. With relative ease, peeling vanilla V's. With your Penelope, the vibe low fidelity. Like the elephant, write up an elegy. Fear by widows, inspire they jealousy. Down the dodge through the duffel with diligence. I pop puppets and poke the ventriloquist. Your posse, pussy, clip full of clitoris. Moves weak and reek of lost validity. Any sense you hold in its sensitivity. A lame logic constructed prettily. I'm well-centered, pen and divinity.
DJ
You filling
King Flow.
voids in a fuckboy vicinity.
Mixtape Addict.
When them boys come, who you gonna choose if you say so? I ain't saying shit, niggas ask me. I never ever seen it with a
DJ King Flow.
POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My cousin has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind tie back. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing there. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Sally's here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spend summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south. south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind tied back.
DJ King Flow.
Mic check, check, check. Check, check, check. Bitch.
Mixtape Addict.
Check, check, check. Peace, big time, big time, big time. Rest peace, T-Mac, you did. I am a nightmare walker, psychopath talking. The last fucking nail in the coffin, the flame on the cross. Black ball head Jesus, I hang on the cross. In the street crucify me, but I stay bouncing off it. Last time, magic wand, she put it in my palm. Call the police back, bitch, tell them it was a false alarm. Niggas wanna kidnap your mom, I'm trying to keep them calm. Before I leave the house, I say y'all my doers and martial lives. I survive, like Easter Sunday, rabbit on the rise. Cowards die 1,000 deaths, nigga, I got 1,000 lives. Burn these niggas 1,000 degrees. I crematorium, squeeze the poison out of the scorpion. Mandalorian, space cane, push space coops. The cappuccino color suede, roof the 99 deuce. Retail therapy, front of the home you work, man, I might as well start a charity. Seen J Boog get shot in his eye, that gave me clarity. I put some money up, cause this rapping shit might never last. Wanna go hang it up, I seen too many rapping niggas pass. Niggas that hit you up, so every rap I spit could be my last. Really don't give a fuck, they want the clout, it ain't about the cash. Last time, magic wand, she put it in my palm. Pussy bomb, shedding puns, my pimpin' Megatron. Big as ever, King Kong, Papa the Rolling Stone. Move like Big Perk with the work, coke in the carry on, carry on. Get them gone, nigga. I know some niggas that'll do you if I do a song with them. Got my hoe up in the spot, I'm about to send her home with them. Jewish lawyer, case I had
DJ King Flow.
Rapping need a check, check, check. Fuck this shit.
Mixtape Addict.
Yeah, bitch. This rapping on the check-in. Nigga ask your bitch about me, bet that dick got left in. He posting baby shower pics, your kid might be my next kin. He rack the Jimmy, I'm on Jimmy Fallon with a FN. Don't start a gunfight, you niggas shoot like Bill Cartwright. Izzo got pop police pulled up, but Lambo mouth was shut tight. Bitch, when you coming against the cane, make sure that shit get done right. Takashi got you locked, I catch you when you see the sunlight. Niggas is knickerboos, tennis my neckers, VVS hula hoops. Fuck the church girl in a Sunday suit with some Gucci boots. Suburban snow bunnies, tell Uma I get that cougar loot. I'm breaking bitches' wages, donations, pop out that Bentley coupe. Yeah, this fuck a rap, this a love letter. Pulled it from my heart, not my mind stay in the gutter. Homie said this rap shit was second, that bitch get full of pressure. I don't care what none of y'all say about her, I still love her. Still thuggin', bitch, you know my steeds. Niggas diss me on computers, I miss Shibuya learning Japanese. That chicken talk, I speak that Japanese. 2003, I had a trucker that's on her, I charged a stack of peas. Rabbit man, a different breed. Did what I did to make a way, I can't make it and pass the same ways to my seed. Best revenge is to succeed. And I can never put the beef over paper, but I can't sleep until these niggas bleed. Yeah. Rapping niggas working undercover. Rest in peace to Mac, I ain't lacking, I put that on my brother. Told me that this rap shit was hectic, that bitch get full of pressure. I don't care what none of y'all say about it, I still love her.
DJ King Flow.
Yikes.
Mixtape Addict.
Let's go. Hey, y'all, infrared beam, keep my eye on right. All that mean is that you gon' die on sight. My shooter don't get paid if that guy alright. When I hear a nigga died, I be high off life. You got yours all rap, I got mine off white. I came in this rap game just to buy y'all rights. Shoot his house up, my bullets had a drywall fight. Put a bag on his back like you dive off flights. Yikes, my shooters ain't dressed in black, that's too suspicious. They coming in expensive slacks. Hard body with the double breast vest to match. Expect nothing less from 38 special hatch. Trust, I fell in love with Benz lights. I don't give a fuck about what you and your friends like. Y'all pussy. Your squad look like 10 dykes. You so scary, you wear a helmet on a gym bike.
Spent nights really doing what these rappers pen right. Gesundheit. Only thing you peddled was a Schwinn bike. Seen them live that hen life. Till they soak they brain up, dope they vein up. Cocaine turn my closest cousin to a total stranger.
DJ King Flow.
Like a vocal trainer. Know some gangsters started being alarming to my wholesome neighbors.
Mixtape
My mother's worried I cannot control my anger. Wanna see me headline shows, not the local paper. Real speech. I don't claim Mr. Street dude. I just get my hands dirty if I need to. Seeing all my checks in advance, that's a preview. Made your girl wet through her pants, that's a gene pool. Yikes, these young boys better learn a lesson. Don't answer questions without requesting attorneys present. Words are weapons and conversing is at your discretion. For you turned against it and the jury turned him urban legend. Real speech, that's the worst case position. Big fat, too cold so my birthplace admit. Fly guy with superb tasting women. Your girl hit the celly like first day is Chris.
Don't shit me feeling like Lionel Richie. Stumbling out the car, smell like Issy. Plus my bitch pissy. Off the Duce and you lame sissy. It's the creator of the Matrix and you pussy niggas acting glitchy. I broke the wrist to make the profits pop. Niggas dap me in public, but they quiet when the trunk drop. Leader of the funk, I supply the bump you need. Swinging side to side when I pull up. Make these 15s bleed on this program, on this keyboard like a hacker. Plugging in sounds in the pocket like I'm Brady. 3 more seconds, but no more downs. Everything they get downhill. Black like Pepsi, Snow White pill. Church on the move, you know I'm sincere. You niggas at the bottom, we up a till. The selves need us, lucky we here. Niggas water down, shit is per mil. We about to crash, wear your headgear. Rock a Gibraltar, you can see it clear. I am the coldest in the hemisphere. Atmosphere, pressure, feel it when I rise. Rise to the top, Maya Angelou. You stuck at the bottom, I lead at the you.
2-player. The greatest.
DJ King Flow.
I don't see an end to this.
Mixtape Addict.
I don't know what y'all gonna do with us. As long as we here, I don't know what you gonna do. I can't help you be great. Don't be a nothing grateful little shit. You let go, this is what you get. Son of clay and grits, I'ma pay a visit to the place you lay. Later I repent. Maybe I should stop and bit the hand and fetch it, taking note and belt it. I'm just being extra. It ain't necessary when you're legendary. You a lost boy. Picture doesn't fairies. I'ma take flight. In the late night. Listen, when we get there, don't say shit till the pay right. Keep your game tight. Frank brain right. Let me pick your brain. Under no conditions, making noise. Keep the bass on pumping, knocking in the trunk. Always up to something, nothing to explain. Passwords at the gate. Secret handshakes. High signs for those who relate. We are the secret order of the quake. You and your pizza order, it can wait. My son's supply gon' come off the top. Nowhere to hide, you ready or not. Better seek shelter, cause I'm on your block. Never gon' stop, take over your region. No, this ain't what we agreed on. We make the rules, you gon' make the news. Kill it in your Coliseum. Lacey couldn't help me see him. Blinded by the facts, we ain't never slack. Better catch a cup, pull your numbers up. While we run it up, they can't fuck with us. 2-player.
Bitch. Fuck you niggas talking about. We supply the bump you need.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
We here, man. We here once again in the Mixtape Addict radio show. We connecting the dots from France to the US. You know how we do it. And today my special guest in the building is DJ Pain One. How are you, bro?
Good morning, man. How you feeling?
Feeling great, man. Feeling great. You know, up there working, getting those interviews done, working on some beats. You know how we do, man.
That is the life.
Yes, sir. How's your day going so far, man?
It's early, so I haven't really done too much yet, but
that's true.
I
forgot about the time difference, man. We all know, you know, all the sides of the world.
Yeah, I was in France for a few months, so it was
nice.
It was a shift, and especially getting back, I slept for like a week straight because of the tour.
Yeah, man, hey, that shit will fuck you up, man.
It does.
The jet lag is crazy, man.
Oh God, yeah. The flight is what, 15 hours?
Damn. Yeah, man. Then we gonna start with the Mixtape Addict question, man. I have a tradition in the show. I ask it to all my guests. Who is your all-time favorite DJ, man?
All-time favorite DJ? Oh man. Just like as an all-around DJ or as a turntablist?
When you hear the word DJ, what first comes to your mind?
God, probably like I Emerge or I don't know. I saw an I Emerge set and it was amazing. Otherwise, I would probably pick one of the Scratch Pickles or one of the Beat Junkies, but you know, they're more turntablists.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can give me a top 3, you know, if you prefer, man. You know what I'm saying? That can work for me, too.
Yeah, man, you got a tradition of really coming out the gate swinging at your guests with these tough questions. Yeah, I mean, I Emerge is one of them. I think, man, I'm just thinking of turntablists now, but as far as DJs go, I like all around DJs. Man, DJ Big Cap, rest in peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to think who. God, it's one of those. It's a tough question, man.
I know it is.
I'll go with. Let me go with those two because I would just. I'm feeling overwhelmed right now thinking about all the DJs.
Yeah, that works for me, man. You know, I know it's a tough question. You know, I like to get like a instinctive answer on that. You know.
Yeah, no, I just have a memory of seeing this I Emerge set that was just amazing. So,
yeah,
changed my life.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Shout out to all the dope DJs out there. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are staying creative and pushing the boundaries again and again. You know what I mean? Yep. And you know, I have a Mixtape Addict question, another one for you, man. I think I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask it to you, man. Do you miss the mixtape format?
Yeah, I do.
And why?
Because you actually could blend music, you actually could create these continuous listening experiences. And now with the way streaming is, I think one of the biggest casualties of streaming is the continuous mix. And it's not just for mixtapes, it's for albums too. When you want to create a cohesive album, but the second you upload it to streaming, everything is separated by an advertisement or separated by silence. That does take away from the listening experience. It eliminates an entire style of production and sequencing and formatting an album. And that's sad that nowadays we don't get that experience as consumers.
Yep. I agree with you, man. I remember, you know, the days when, you know, platforms like Spotify first came out. We were still on the Dead Piff live mixtape stuff. And they kind of took that concept and make it work for them. You know, like the way they created those playlists, and you can hear sometimes the songs blending together, you know, fade in, fade out. They took that stuff from the mixtape era, which is crazy. And nowadays, if you're a DJ and you're trying to drop a tape, you might get flagged for copyright. So, you know, it's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah, you will. And I mean, the only place you can really do that is specific mixtape websites or YouTube, where you just upload one continuous mix and put chapters to indicate track 1, track 2, etc.
Yep.
Which is, you know, it's fine, I guess, because most mixtapes shouldn't go on Spotify. But if you are creating, you know, I produce, that's primarily what I do. And so if I want to create a whole, you know, 10-song album with an artist, and I'm executive producing it, and track 5 blends into track 6 because the two complement each other, and I create some kind of tempo blend or some kind of, you know, key matching or something between the two tracks. There's overlap. The listener can't hear that, because if they're listening, you know, as though it's just radio, then songs are going to play at random, and that's going to sound strange.
Yep.
Or if they're listening to the whole project, there's going to be some kind of pause between the two, and that takes away from our creative vision.
Yep. You see, like me personally, I've been flagged many times. I received letters from the Warner Brothers back like in 2014, something like that. they shut down my 3 Dead Piff account that I had. They shut the shit down, man. So I had to find another way to keep doing mixtapes, and I found that being on the radio gives you that momentum. You can actually, you know, go back into the mixtape mode. You can call artists and tell them to do freestyles on industry beat without being scared of being flagged, you know. So shout out to all the radio platform, radio station that, you know, let DJs do their thing, because I think that's one of the few places now where you can actually do your thing, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. And what do you want to hear, like when you have a mixtape and you press play? Like, what do you want to hear?
I want to hear something that surprises me. I've always liked the mixtapes where the DJ is getting so creative that they're at times confusing the listener and then bringing it all back together. You know, a lot of genre blending, just tracks that you wouldn't think. I mean, I think that's the beauty of a DJ, to be a unifying force where you might not expect that song to be played. You might not have gone to the club, or you might not have gotten this mixtape expecting to hear what you actually are hearing, but you enjoy it because that's what the DJ skill set is. You know, whether they're blending genres or eras or nationalities.
Yep.
That it's intentional and they do it well. So I love hearing that type of stuff.
Yep. You know that those mixtapes, they were all about concept. You know, I remember, like, for example, Static Selector, even Mick Boogie. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen his name for a long time. Mick Boogie, it was so dope, you know, with the concept, coming up with crazy shit. It's part, you know, mixtapes are really part of hip-hop, you know. It's like another element of the culture. And you really had to be there to see that, even when it comes to the visuals, for example, you know. We talking about music, but the visuals, the mixtape visual, them shits was crazy, man, you know. You didn't care about, like, same thing. You didn't care about being flagged for a copyright of an image or picture. You just, you know, do your thing, be creative with it.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it because I could always throw my original music on a lot of those tapes.
And if you could, like pick one legendary DJ to host and mix a compilation of your production, which one would you choose?
My production, probably Don Cannon at this point, because he's really one, he's a producer and a legendary producer at that, and two, he now has a platform that the Tomorrow Network, where he's interviewing a lot of producers and from the past and from the present, and telling those stories behind those tracks that haven't yet ever been seen by the internet. So yeah, it's a natural choice.
Yep, Don Cannon, man. Much respect to him. Like you say, you mentioned his new show. It's so dope, man, for all the hip-hop heads, and especially, you know, producers and DJs, getting to see the guys, you know, actually remaking the beat, explaining how they made it, what sample, what snare. It's so dope, and I think we needed that. And I think we're also going back to authenticity. Like, for example, I'm gonna talk about, you know, that Clips album that just came out. And talking about that album, who can we hear on that shit? DJ Clue doing ad-libs in the album. You know what I'm saying? It's a return to authenticity. That's what I've been saying to artists for many years. You know, they were all trying to follow trends, follow what the other guys is doing. But, man, authenticity is coming back. What you think about that, man?
I think what's also great is that artists that have been around for a while and aren't necessarily new, novel, young, are creating projects that still are making an impact in the space. And that's not something that I think people ever anticipated, because traditionally you would age out, which is the stupidest concept. But, you know, people even in their 30s, they were considered aged out of hip hop. And I mean, nowadays, a lot of the guys that aged out, they're in A&R positions or they're running companies or you know, they didn't age out, they just transitioned into other parts of the industry. And that probably helped a lot of the artists that, you know, are a little older, haven't put stuff out in a while. Clips hasn't put stuff out in how many years, right? And now they're back. There are a lot of older rappers now just putting music out that young people enjoy, but because the culture is 50 years now, a lot of the fans are older, and so why shouldn't the artists they listen to represent them? And they are. So I think it's unexpected, but it's great. It's showing maturity in the way hip hop artists are perceived.
And I think, you know, those guys, you know, the older guys, you know, like we're talking about, like for example, we're seeing Slick Rick dropping a new album, Ice Cube, X to the Z. You know, I don't think it's about age. It's more about music education, you know, because I've seen some young cats around my way. They be like 17, 19. They know about Cormega. They know about Ghostface Killer. You know what I'm saying? It's because they've been educated. And it's music that's timeless. It's never going to die, you know?
Yeah, I also feel like, what part of France are you in?
I'm on the West Coast, Nantes. I don't know if you heard about the city.
Yeah, I've been there. So I feel like France, especially, but other parts of Western Europe, have a particular appreciation for all eras of music. And I don't know if it's just kind of like our hyper capitalistic culture in the United States, where we value newness, we value youth, we like to push people to the side all the time when they don't create as much value for us. You know, like the older artists who at one point were selling millions of albums, and all of a sudden their fan base started growing a little older, they were consuming less, going to fewer events, and now they're only selling 60,000 albums. So the labels are like, okay, cool, fuck them, we're not promoting them anymore. And that was at a time when social media wasn't what it is now, and artists relied entirely on the label structure. And then those artists can still go to France and create an income for themselves, either selling albums, touring, etc. And they can do Germany, they can do, you know, Poland, they can do that whole Western European circuit. And out here, that wasn't something people did. Certain artists did, like the KRS ones, but a lot of musicians just couldn't, a lot of rappers just couldn't figure that out. But yeah, Europe has always embraced all eras of rap.
Yep, for sure. You know, you see artists like Onyx, for example, MOP, also Master Ace and Marco Polo. You know, I talked to him when it was in Paris. And I always talk about that, you know, in my interview. It's crazy. You know, it blew my mind when he said that. Master Ace, he said he can do like sold out shows in Europe. And if he comes back to his country, sometimes he might rock out in front of 30 people, which don't make any sense, you know?
Yeah, France also subsidizes art way more than we do. We don't value art at a high level.
Yep. And you've been there many times, man. You probably heard, you know, some French rappers and all that. What you think about, you know, the hip hop culture out there? Not only the audience, but also like, you know, the producers, the rappers, all that.
I mean, the whole it feels very different out there, whereas, you know, I'm focusing more on just visually. There's a lot of graffiti out there. It feels like I'm traveling back in time a little bit, and I'm sure things are changing now. But the last time I was in France, when Soul and I were touring, it struck us that, you know, a lot of young people would come to our events. I'm like, damn, why? And it's because there were student nights, there were subsidized tickets for younger people. There were shuttles that would take young people from this club to the next club so they could experience, you know, the totality of whatever music festival it was or whatever event series it was. So that was great. But I also noticed people were not on their phones. You know, like in the United States, people, even at the shows, aren't watching the shows. They're watching the shows through their phones because they're filming or posting or streaming or whatever. So that was something interesting. And I know that has nothing to do with hip-hop culture specifically, but from my perspective as, you know, the DJ performing, that was something that stood out to me, and that was something I appreciated. I hope that hasn't changed, but probably it has.
Yeah, it's still, you know, it's some people that be, you know, taking their phone out, but now I think, you know, the message, you know, went through, and people realize now that you gotta appreciate the experience of life, you know, but because those videos, you're never going to see them again. That's a fact. You know?
Yeah.
No, yeah, man. And what advice, man, would you give to the young DJs and producers out there?
Don't wait for anybody's approval. Don't wait for anybody to legitimize what you're doing. Just do it, and always fall forward. You know, but you're gonna mess up. You're gonna make mistakes, and if you don't know what you're doing, great. None of us do, and we certainly didn't know what we were doing when we started. So, I do hear a lot of people, young people who are just starting out, older people who are just starting out as well. But their question is always, "What should I do to get started?" Just do it. Or what can I do to protect myself? Just live and experience. You'll learn. I you know, no one else can make the mistakes for you. As much as we try, it's just not possible. So you got to go out and do it, experience it for yourself. And that's the way you grow, on your feet.
Yeah, you got to make those mistakes, you know, not only in music, man, in life in general. You got to, you know, go through some tough shit and sometimes rethink your whole movement, your whole mindset. You got to, you know, find your way. But that's what I say too, man. Never give up. Be stubborn with it.
Oh yeah, being stubborn is an asset for sure.
Yep, for sure, man, for sure. And you as a, you know, legendary, man, DJ, producer, what has been the biggest challenge in your career?
Man, a lot of challenges. I think adapting, just looking around and seeing the landscape change and think, damn, I just got this last thing figured out. Now there's this new thing coming along. So I think after like beat leasing, I promised myself I would never dig my heels in the ground and resist new technologies, even if I don't like them. Like AI, I'm going to criticize AI because there are a lot of problems with it, but I'm still learning about it. I'm still trying to use it. I'm still trying to understand how it's going to affect me and how it's going to affect the music business. But as far as resisting and just saying, nah, I'm going to just close my eyes and pretend this doesn't exist, I'm not doing that anymore. I did it with beat leasing for a decade and missed out on a lot. Just, man, that alone was enough to change my mind as far as how I approached new concepts that were either unfamiliar or that seemed scary to me. Just if I didn't understand it, I needed to understand it before I made that judgment.
I think, you know, it's like with any big innovation in our human culture, there's positive sides, of course, there's negative sides too. So you got to learn how to deal with it. Even me, I'm not a super fan of the AI, but I still use it, you know, like to create graphics. I need a quick graphic. I know what to type in to make the shit look good. I'll do it, you know. Some people might not say, but you know, if it's dope and you know how to use it, then why not? As long as it's not putting people out of their job, you know, it's all good for that, you know. But you gotta be smart enough to, like we said before, you know, like rethink your process, find your way. It's like we cannot escape that. It's here now, and it's only the beginning. What we're seeing now is crazy, but in 5 years it's going to be even crazier. So,
oh man, 1 year.
Tight. Yeah, 1 year. Yep.
And I mean a lot. And I'm not even talking about music, but things are going to get very strange with the. I mean, right now, I don't know if you're on Facebook or any of these platforms where there are older people, like people our parents' age, who are re-sharing AI generated content, thinking it's real.
Yep.
And I think, man, it looks fake now, and people still think it's real. In a year, it's going to look very real.
Yeah.
and think of the impact that's going to have on journalism, on politics.
Yep.
You know, if I'm having a dispute with, I don't have a kid, but if I'm having the dispute with the mother of my child, and I generate an AI image of her, you know, kicking my child in the stomach, and then I send it to the judge and say, look at this, and the AI makes it look convincing, how is that going to play out?
Yep. That's why we need, like, where we say fact checkers. You know, we need people like that. And you gotta, you know, separate yourself from the internet and real life. It's like everything I see online nowadays, I don't even pay attention to it because it might be fake. So I'm waiting for maybe, you know, watching the news or whatever to say it or prove it that the shit is true.
And that could be fake too.
Yeah, that could be fake too.
I think a lot of that is fake as well already, you know, manufactured information.
Yep.
So yeah, it's gonna get weird.
Yep.
And there's a reason they're trying to keep us stupid and make us happy to have these shiny little toys that we can do all this stuff. You know, we love making AI, putting our faces in facial recognition systems, and all of a sudden you realize, wait a minute, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry that's connected to the military industrial complex and law enforcement and immigration and all these things, and you think, hey man, we did it happily, and the consequences are coming.
Yeah, man. But we gotta stay positive, man. We gotta stay, you know, being creative, you know, making music, making people happy, you know, and try to, stay positive, man, because this world we're living in right now, it's a wild place. So, you gotta stay positive, you know, sending good vibes to everybody out there, man. Let's talk about your music, man. What do you have coming out? I know you're always working. You're one of the hardest working, you know, DJs, producers that I know. What do you have on your plate now, bro?
Hopefully a lot. You know, the thing about music is if it's not out, I can't even consider it happening. It's not real unless it's out. You know what I mean? So I could tell you the stuff that I have sitting on my hard drive, but if it never comes out, I've made that mistake before.
Yeah.
Just know I'm working on a lot of music. I'm working on a beat selling course. I have a Patreon. This is all stuff that I've decided to do, you know, within the spirit of not resisting the current as much. And a lot of people have had Patreons. A lot of independent creators have had these communities that they've built, and so I'm just trying to continue to build more communities. The Music Entrepreneur Club podcast is still very active. I'm trying to think what else is coming. Damn That Hurt Volume 9 drum kit I've been working on for a year. That's coming. The Painkillers 4, I think it's going to be Painkillers 4. It's a soul sample pack that I'm finished. I just need to actually finish it and complete the artwork and everything. That's coming. So I'm excited about all that. I'm going to end the summer off with a lot of releases and a lot of premieres, hopefully leading into fall, my birthday season.
Okay, dope. Well, whenever you have some new stuff coming out, man, make sure you hit the email, send me the MP3 so I can play them in the show. You know, I got the shit going on, FM stations all over Europe, online stations all over the globe. Send me the music, I'll spin this shit, you know, represent for the real hip-hop out there, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a track that, oh man, if I could tell you about it. I don't know when it drops, so it's done. And the crazy thing, it's two artists, it's two rappers I know you know. One of them is pretty legendary. The other one is newer, but also a legend who signed to Eminem. That's all I'm gonna say. It just hasn't. But the crazy thing is, I made two versions of the song, and I liked both of them, so I just sent both. And then they were like, "Okay, let's put out both," but I don't know when both are coming out. But I'm excited for that because it shows some versatility on my end, and I was like showcasing that.
Dope. Well, we'll be here to spin that, man. We'll keep it a secret for now, but I'll be here to spin that shit.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you when I get it.
Appreciate you, bro. And do you have any last words, man, for the people that follow you, you know, worldwide, whether it's in America, Europe, Asia, everywhere?
Decolonize the planet, man.
Yep. That's the word of the hand. I like that. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, DJ Pain One, for your time, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Big up from France, my guy. Peace.
Peace, brother.